Is going on, everybody? Draco Invictus here with another night of Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition, and man, we are just... I didn't touch the game. I swear I didn't do it, because looking at how much of each material we have, I didn't think there was really a reason to be just running around and scanning all the planets willy-nilly and stuff like that. So I didn't touch it at all. So hope everyone's having a fantastic Monday. You know what I love about right now on Monday? It's right now on a Monday, and that means Monday's almost over. And I only have a 4-day work week this week, which means that I'm already 25% of the way to the weekend. And I'm starting a new stream series. It's limited run, but it starts on Friday, which I'm off of now. Yes, and I can almost hear Faentur bitching in the background. Oh my God, you're off on Friday again? Weren't you just like off just like the last week? Yep, and the week before that too. I was off for Monday, Labor Day, and the Friday before it. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day, wherever it is that you are. So these are the only fish that we have. All the rest of them died. But now Kelly, I don't think there's any more fish to pick up, but Kelly will come up and feed them now, so at least we won't lose all of our fish. Want to run around really quickly, talk to everyone, unsubscribe. Yeah, okay. Sure. He's not going to say anything to me yet because we still have to do his loyalty mission. Let's get that done. Nothing else there. Oh, Metagel 4 out of 5. We'll take that. And nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Cool. All right. We haven't done Jacob's loyalty quest either. Anything for me, Kelly? Anything? Nothing?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, new message. There we go. Let's do that. Outcome. I love spam. That's great. It's awesome. Chorbin. We helped Chorbin scan the keepers in Mass Effect 1. Hope this address still works. Promise to send you intel on the keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See the scans you took? It turns out the keepers are bioengineered. And based on my comparisons to some of that material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. Well, we knew that. It may have been made by something far older with the Keepers as organic guardians, and what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something every 50,000 years. We know that. But you can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time the signal went off would be around the time the Protheans disappeared. And it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you'd like to know. Nobody here on the Citadel will listen to me. Okay, and of course we know that we've learned that the Keepers were altered by the Protheans. We learned that from Vigil on Ilos. They were altered so that they no longer responded to that message. So that they did not open the portal to dark space where the Reapers were waiting. So great little bit of lore there. Continued on. One of those strings that I keep telling about. Pulled through the entire series, or at least a good part of it. Greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thank you again for helping me deal with Samara. Okay. Oh, it's from the detective. Yep. All right. Cool. All right. Anything else, Kelly? Oh, hit the right buttons. Draco. Nothing? 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 Okay. Then we will continue on. And Mr. Faentur, how's the new ship running? Okay. So, help Garrus. Not yet. We'll hold off on this until we get Thane's loyalty mission, because that will also be on the Citadel. So we are definitely not helping Tally right now either. Let's get this one out of the way. This is the third part of that series where we found the Corsica, the ship that led us back to a planet that has now led us to a production line. There we go.
Anomaly detected.
Be warned, the experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your safety, do not dock with or land in the vicinity of the facility without the proper protocols and authorizations in place. Be warned.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Got a lot of stuff. Okay, let's land it. Yep. Armor's good. Even the crappy helmet. So she now has 3 outfits. Yeah, I like the armor. That looks better. So we're gonna bring Tally, and we'll bring Samara. Let her stretch her legs a little bit. That, and we need to level her up anyway. I have it set up to the point that I am remoting into it and installing stuff, but I've been busy today, so not much progress. Well, did you do like the mass install, like early, like the first things that you always put on every machine, like Notepad++ and all that good shit? Did you get all those done? Well, I forget what is the name of that site? I have it bookmarked, where like you can pick like browsers and different programs and stuff like that, and it just downloads it all as a single package and then installs all the apps. 3, yes, there we go. Ah, cool. No, I ain't got time for that shit, dude. Okay, let's see. Power recharge time. Yeah, we want her powers up as fast as possible. So we'll take the Justicar, the Sapiens Justicar. The weapon damage is nice, but you'd want the, as a biotic, we want her firing as fast as we can. Well, shit, you might as well just keep everything on a thumb drive. Just bam. All right, then we'll give her some throw. We'll give her heavy throw. Then we'll go pull. There we go. Awesome. Exactly, Bruno. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we didn't bring her along for her lovely demeanor. Actually, Samara is pretty cool, but
weapons ready.
Defer my shield!
Hostile mech.
oh, wrong button.
Take that.
Take cover, Jesus.
Combat drone ready.
That's a little bit loud. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Bruno. And there's just not enough of that in the game to be worth it. I have the fixed version installers in a folder on my NAS, but I download the latest versions of things that I can. No, actually, I am not playing on Insanity. Let's see. Okay. Open circuit board recall. Okay. We lost contact with the MSV Corsica after he expressed concern. I checked the logs, and indeed the mechs and parts they picked up contained the recalled OPUs. You know, the Corsica was headed to the Jarahi station in the Strabo system, but we can't seem to contact them. Emergency situation. I couldn't. I got his attention and he blew up. I didn't actually shoot him. Yeah, notice that window's busted out too. All right, let's get that.
I don't think anyone else is here.
Hostile.
One less to worry about. I will hold them.
Please reconsider your aggressive action. Rerouting power. Backup system. Hostile forces have engaged.
They're all yours, Chatika.
Rerouting power. Engaged.
Yeah, that's how we roll around here, really.
Rerouting power. Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse you.
Excuse me.
This will prepare them.
Backup systems engaged.
Doobie doobie doo.
Online.
Oh no, online.
Rerouting power. Excuse me. Backup system engaged. Allied force casualty.
Ow.
System failing. Hostile forces have engaged. Rerouting power. Unit member offline. Backup systems engaged.
I'm really bummed that they took grenades out of this game.
Damage. System failing. Rerouting power.
One less to worry about.
Critical system damage. Systems failure.
Jesus.
System failing offline. Impact event. Careful. Critical system damage. Request assistance.
Yep.
Incoming.
Combat systems engaged. Careful. System failing. Unit member
Yeah, they do rip right through my damn shields.
disengaging friend or foe. Requesting assistance. Warning. Hostile force using non-standard ammunition. Critical system damage. Careful. Allied forces have backup systems. Backup systems engaged. Critical system
one.
damage.
Nico?
Excuse me. Requesting assistance. Unit member offline. Allied force casualty. Unit member offline.
Get them off
Excuse
their
me.
feet.
Rerouting power. Hostile forces have engaged. Hostiles detected. Careful. System failing. Backup systems engaged.
Still not done yet?
System failing. Rerouting power.
God.
Backup systems engaged. Hostile forces have engaged. Requesting assistance.
I know, Runa, I'm just impatient.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
I will hold them.
System failing. Careful. Critical system damage. Excuse me.
You're excused.
We've been spotted.
Impact imminent. Excuse me.
One less to worry about.
It's like skeet shooting.
System failing. Backup systems engaged. Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power. Hostile forces have engaged.
I'm taking fire.
They should be, yeah.
Backup systems. Critical system damage.
Yeah, because we know that Samara's using throw and pull and all that stuff. Yeah, and Tally just used the drone right there, so. That's why I brought her.
Allied force casualty. Systems failure. Collision proximity warning. Careful. Excuse me. System failing. Backup systems rerouting power. Critical system damage.
Combat drone ready.
Backup systems engaged. Critical system damage.
Moving.
Careful. Hostile forces have engaged. System failing. Backup systems engaged.
They're all yours, Tatika.
Careful. Excuse me. System failing.
Got you.
That was a lot of damn mechs.
Critical system damage. Critical system damage. Sensors activated. System failing. Rerouting power. Rerouting power.
Got one.
Got one. I just bowled like 3 out of the way.
System failing. Excuse me. Number offline. Excuse me. System failing. Rerouting power. Critical hostile forces have engaged. Backup systems engaged.
Found it's surprisingly hard to get back into playing Legendary Edition. Don't know why. Hey, you know, it happens. It absolutely happens. Yeah, that's always a great time. Shut it down. Say Boom shakalaka. Yeah, it should. It should be that same sense of warm blanket kind of comforting. Kelly, get anything?
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done,
Hey,
he'll be
Russ.
involved. Anyway,
How you doing, buddy?
what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Thane would like to see you down in life support
Excellent.
on the crew deck. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew
Even
deck.
better.
Anything else, Commander?
No, that's
That'll
it.
be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Hope this is right, Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. Poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents really don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. At a guardian angel all these years, I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and she made it pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? P.S. Don't tell her I sent this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you wouldn't, or like you don't. It's what I'd do. That's cute. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, I am sure that that is exactly who she talked to. All right, let's go talk to Thane, talk to Samara. Jack's already done. Miranda's already done. Thane. Life support. All right, let's have our nice little discussion with Thane.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kepral's syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽 jumps into the room. Hi, father. Runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Such a great character.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽 in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
I'll be meditating.
I wouldn't say as soon as possible, but we'll get there. I can't make everyone priority one, because then no one's priority one. Samara, tell me about your daughter.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Interesting. Now, okay. I never really caught that before. She has been going by the name Morinth. But I don't think Samara calls her anything else other than Morinth, even to her face. So we'll have to see how that plays out. But that may be a little writing snafu there.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Nice one, Runo.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an 𝐂𝐴𝐷𝐴𝐷. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an 𝐂𝐴𝐷𝐴𝐷 a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with 𝐂𝐴𝐷𝐴𝐷. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
No, longer than 400. Because Samara's been hunting her for 400 years. So she's probably at least, what, 500? I mean, when does an 𝐂𝐴𝐷𝐴𝐷 become one? You know, I wouldn't think at childhood. I would think that, like, maturity. So 75, 100 years for, I don't know. That's a very interesting question.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Well, yeah, because the 𝐂𝐴𝐷𝐴𝐷 become the they get corrupted, and we run into them. So yeah, there's definitely more than 3.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity.
There you go.
When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
So yeah, so she doesn't become an Ardat until she's reached maturity. And there are definitely more than 3 Ardat just because of the convent or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Let's get her.
Stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Marinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in...
It's right around there.
Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Could be. Or maybe Justicars aren't societal wide as we think they are. She is a Justicar that is devoted to hunting down the Ardat Yakshi that she knows about. So maybe she doesn't know that there are any more. She just thinks that her daughters are the only 3 in existence.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Okay, there's the biggest lie. Right there. She would have known... Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. Depends on the ages of the daughters. If she had all 3 of her daughters within the 100-year span of the first daughter, right? So she found out that the first Arda was Ardat Yakshi, but she had already had the other 2 daughters. So, yeah. You know what it is? It was a new guy that was hired to write the plot for Samara side quest stuff in ME3, and he's like, oh shit, yeah, I know the story, yeah, I'm about 80% sure, and he did not look up any finer details. Yeah, this is very true.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
I feel like Justicars are knights or paladins or something like that. I don't know, that's just the feeling that I get when I think of a Justicar. Who else do we need to talk to? No one down there. Yeah, we're good there. I don't know that you can plug those holes though.
For you, Commander.
Okay, so I think it is all help Jacob. Not a chance. Help Samara, help Tally. We needed to go finish helping Liara. Help Thane and Garrus, help Grunt and Morden. So many choices. Oh, let's start up here and we'll do Jacob's. Just so that we don't have to talk to him anymore. Yeah, that's true. And honestly, I would say that the writing feels better for ME3 for that quest line because it makes more sense that there are more than 3 𝐂𝐴𝐻𝐸 in the entire galaxy. So I would say that it's a shortcoming on the ME2 script line. Oh, for sure.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Yeah, Jacob's not bad. He's just boring. Like, I mean, him and Miranda are perfect companions until you get other companions. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I think that someone just screwed up when they were writing those specific lines right here in the game. We are not going to put any more points into incendiary ammo because he's going to get it from me for nothing. All right, she's ready to go. Yeah. I mean, when you set out to make a trilogy of games, you can really kind of think beyond the game that you're in. So I imagine that a lot of the lore about like 𝐂𝐴𝐻𝐸 and okay, you know, are all of them
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life
hunted down or
useful technology or information still inside.
okay, thank you, Edie. Are all of them hunted down, or is there something like a cloister where they can gather, you know, and be isolated?
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Well, that's a bummer for him.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. And look she gives when she smiles.
That always gives me the heebie-jeebies talking about how in it. Ugh, God.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command
Yeah,
line up
good
numbers
point.
doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't know.
And bravo to the audio engineers that work this stuff up with the duplicates and the skipping and stuff like that. It sounds great. It's exactly what you would expect it to sound like. It's when it doesn't sound like you expect it to sound like that really throws you off.
Repeat, toxology alert.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the 𝐂𝐴𝐻 is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the 𝐂𝐴𝐻 made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The 𝐂𝐴𝐻 then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
782%. Is that instant stop when it hits the ground?
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the 𝐂𝐴𝐻. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
After 10 years, it must have.
Yeah, I'd say substantial damage.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've got trouble.
Gotta hurt! I've got it.
One down.
Good shot.
Combat drone away. These people didn't have neural decay. They're crazy.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Well, it was neural decay until the insanity.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
These people seem calm, but they're part of the same group as the ones that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
That's possible, but the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
That's not a good sign. This one too. Something you said, Jacob? We'll go with that one.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
No, that's the point, Mr. Marcus. Is he's been saving the Space Twinkies for himself. Yeah, he's making everyone else eat the local flora and fauna.
Weapons ready.
Weapons are forbidden.
Combat drone away.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Yes! He's gunning down his own crew to keep control? That's...
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
It's as bad as it
No,
seems.
It turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
All right. Oh, he's a huge scumbag.
It looks like the old bodies were posed like a warning. The newer bodies were just left wherever they fell.
The hunters started fighting back. Get over here! Gear up!
I've lost shields.
Rerouting power. Requesting assistance.
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
Flying sack of shit.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Combat drones away. Nice.
Hostile forces have engaged. Backup systems engaged. Careful. Critical system damage. Rerouting power. Backup member engaged. Requesting assistance.
I've got him.
Yeah, total scumbag. Heavy pistola. Where'd it go?
Charge him up.
There it is. Jesus.
System failing. Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power. System failing.
We can
This
use
should
this.
soften them up.
Collision proximity warning. Unit member offline.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
Does he really think that no one would put this together? Oops, that was the wrong button. There we go.
Excuse me. Careful. Excuse me. Careful. Rerouting power. Requesting assistance.
We've got trouble.
I think she hacked that one. Did you see it was shooting the other one?
I've got him.
Excuse me. Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged.
Taking heavy.
System failing. Rerouting power. System failing. Rerouting
Target
power.
down. It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Oh, we're not coming to rescue.
This thing is not my father.
Watch out! That's not my drone!
Ow, bastard. There. Clear that out a little bit. No! Damn it. I was trying. I got stuck. Then I was working on the wrong keys.
We've got trouble.
Hey, that's not Chatika!
Gravity's one mean mother. Stun her!
Got you.
You kill him and I will stop you! Must stop or no rescue!
Hostile drone! Taking fire.
Thank you.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Yeah, hold on just a second here. We're scanning. Making sure we don't miss any. No, fragile crate. It'll take 2,400 credits. Exactly. Come on, Jacob. You've been with me how long now?
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you?
He's not talking back to me, dickhead.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course.
Jesus.
Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
That's right.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his mechs.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
I think we've got a pretty good idea.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Jacob!
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
That's a fitting end.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the taillights.
Roger that.
Does the Normandy have taillights?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the 𝐂𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
I actually believe her. She has a history with Jacob, and she got this and didn't want to say, hey, I found your dad, but she didn't with what she could, you know?
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
And now we never have to play as Jacob again. Weapon upgrade. Yeah, let's get that done. All right, good to go. I have unread messages. No? Nothing? Nothing. Well, and it's like Miranda too. If you want a biotic expert, you don't take Miranda. Now, Miranda has some great uses as a squad mate, but as a pure biotic, she's not the strongest. She's not even in the top 2. Which is evidenced by the suicide mission at the end. Because if you take her as the biotic, then she fails. Oops, wrong button. Ah, yes. All right. Well, let's do this while this won't take long. Yeah, I know that there's a lot of players that like him because he volunteers to go into the vents. So there's a lot of players that take him up on that offer. I'm like, that no. I want all of them to come out the other side. Yep.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. You may not have been watching the live stream. You may be subbing because of my Cyberpunk video, but nonetheless, thank you very, very much.
Nothing gets in my way.
Feeling disabled, okay.
This should soften him up.
Well, stop them from shooting me. How's that?
Destroy you.
Oh, you big fat cheater. See that shit? Unactivate. There we go.
done it.
Easy peasy.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Continue with the flirting as always.
I didn't recruit her for her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
You are just too sweet. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shep. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, exactly. Number to crew, we retrieved your identity from docking data aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving our colony. Not only did you defeat the Gath, blah, 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 blah. 100 munitions crates. Boom. Big boom. That's definitely a Broken Arrow. Thanks to you, we're safe and can continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies on the fringe of Geth space. On behalf of the residents of Fargon Colony, you have our eternal gratitude. Market. I was on the food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I'm getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show them that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you, Leslie. All right. Next. Okay. We could go do that. Might as well since we're here. Oh, this shouldn't take long. Samara, Tally. Not that ultimately you guys aren't gonna help worth a shit, but that's alright.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an 𝐴𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 location. However, given the reputation of 𝐴𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
I seen a Vorcha shoot a man. Oh no! It was another Vorcha.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an 𝐴𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an 𝐴𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Why? Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Come on, Arya. You can do better than that. Oh, that's messed up talking to a Batarian. I never know which pair of eyes to look at. Um,
Come on, let me in.
I'm gonna have to go with Samara on this one.
Is that Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
I can see you're trying to flatter me. Don't.
Of course. Forgive me. You just made me nervous, is all.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
Okay, fine.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Yeah. Now this is a quest I may or may not actually finish as far as his goes. The end is nigh.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care.
You live on Omega.
It was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Again. You live on Omega! What kind of life do you think your daughter's going to lead here?
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
It's okay. I'd give you a hug, but my armor would pierce you.
I'll avenge her.
Thank you. Please, If it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things. Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then, the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting,
Exactly.
I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me.
Oh, it's a hunger, all right.
We kissed tonight.
Yeah. Tally's like, Shepard, stop hugging people. You keep killing them.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the old.
Oh, damn it.
Hey, Dyer. Then I'm dancing with her. Later.
Close the
This
hall.
is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
You can actually sleep with Morinth.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
What a great thing for you to do, Runa.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Repent, humans. We're a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you're a blight.
You, sir, you are a blight.
Only the pure shall ascend into righteousness. Be ye warned. The end times are coming.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morant will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Dale Hoffman, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. I mean, I wouldn't be here on the live stream. You may be subbing on one of my videos, but thank you anyway. Appreciate it. No, I did get the tux, but I'm running a mod that gives me custom, like, clothes. So that's why it prompted me to change, like, my armor or whatever. And I didn't. Yeah, I just stuck with this because this is the mod that I downloaded. So that, yeah.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
It's hot. Sweaty. Perfect.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega gangs. She's hanging with Floret. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Floret's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Sure. I have terminal eternity.
Lots of money on display here tonight. Good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hank. You hear that? So, what do you think of us now?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
Jan Dula Marnier.
The music here used to be avant-garde.
The drinks here are so strong.
Dance to
I'm
it.
not
But
complaining.
I felt
shit.
smart listening to it. Oh. Are you still here?
Join me. I'm just gonna walk through the dance floor here.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too. Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Staring down the Krogan. Let's go do that.
You're an interesting one.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
The standards must be low. You're here.
It's pathetic when humans try to talk big. Bartender,
Give me another drink.
That's it?
What, you're still hanging around?
No thanks.
That's weak sauce.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again. I don't talk to people.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret, I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Hey,
Hey!
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
I should use that line sometime. Oh yeah.
Do you know anyone?
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morinth.
There we
I'm
go.
Watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place.
That's the first half.
I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Sure. It'll be my first time in a bar sitting in the shadows.
To talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight, it's you. Why is that?
I'm confident.
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Just cars.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There are certain pieces that grab me.
What really moves you?
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, no.
If I saw an image of you, that would move me.
Oh, that's, sweet of you to say.
Yeah, see, that's
Art
crap.
comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby.
Bam! We're done, bitches. Distract Morinth.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
That's lovely.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
No, they never do with you.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Alright, I think we have hit all the little markers that we need to hit.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
This is my favorite part right here.
Don't count on it.
What?
You. Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morinth.
Mother.
Do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Enough, Morinth!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Nothing like a biotically charged punch, huh?
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
We out, yo. $32. Have we capped yet? Almost. Oh, so close. Because as soon as we cap, we'll go full renegade with everything that we can. So. I don't think there's anything left for me to buy here that I wanted to buy, but let's check. No, 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 no. All right, exit. We'll take Harrods. No, 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 no. I don't remember. Can you talk to the mom? No. All right.
Repent. End is not.
Always cracks me up. There is always people standing there listening to that dumbass. 89 sounds like a typical week in Chicago. No. All right, cool. Wait a minute, Omega has an economy? Get the ish out of here. Alrighty then.
Slavery is an inextricable part of the Batarian caste system. By limiting the slave trade, the Council is limiting our cultural rights. The Council is scheduled.
Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I need a bio break. Stand up, stretch my legs really quick. I'll be back in just a few minutes, so enjoy the music. And yeah, be right before we go take a break. I wanted to tell you to have a great evening. All right, brother. Have a great night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, and we are back. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a good break. I mean, you guys can take a break whenever, but I hope everything worked out for you.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
A lot of women like bad boys.
Oh, I don't know. Good guys are pretty nice, too. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Nope.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
I hear you. Okay. So, We're not doing that yet. That will be after the suicide mission. Doubles. No, not tally. All right. Let's go here. Let's go Citadel. They should have fixed crap like this. We don't need the same frigging loading, the same video over and over and over again. Come on. Yeah, they should have cut all this out for Legendary Edition. Once is cool, or not. It's just useless. Garrus, no, come on. Add. And let's see. For this, yeah, screw it. We'll just bring them both. Just be done with it. Ooh. Let's go here. Thane. Go there. Garrus. Go there.
I've found references to a forger named Fade in 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽 crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽, a Drell recently passed through customs. The 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽 office may have more information.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽 too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Bailey.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Right.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I need to talk to you again. Oops, crap. Go back. There we go.
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Huh.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I love Bailey.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
All right.
We better hurry then.
So.
You didn't tell him that 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽 plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽 and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
All right. Mouse or fade, mouse or fade, mouse or fade. That's good. Stop it.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. 𝐂𝐴TH𝐚. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
𝐂𝐴TH𝐚? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is 𝐷rala, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a holo of me, the one you took, 𝐂𝐴TH𝐚. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
I want one.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about 𝐂𝐴TH𝐚.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, 𝐂𝐴TH𝐚. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
Bye, Mouse.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than 𝐂𝐴TH𝐚 ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, 𝐂𝐴𝐽, he asks.
Knock off the mopey crap.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in?
No.
Get 2 credits toward a new game.
Shit. Oh my god, which one is it? I could have walked there by now. Yep. Close enough.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias 𝐂𝐴𝐚.
𝐂𝐴𝐚. Shit. Look, this is awkward. 𝐂𝐴𝐚 and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the 𝐂𝐧𝐬𝐭 charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, 𝐂𝐴𝐚 will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
Bring him in.
Make it happen. Wait here.
What'd they do? Kick the tar out of him? Why is he walking like that?
We've got 𝐂𝐴𝐚. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if 𝐶SEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. Who the hell are you two?
Yeah, see, I can't do it. I don't have enough renegade.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a 𝐶SEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not 𝐶SEC. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me. You two are in way over
Pay
here.
attention, Mr. 𝐂𝐴𝐚.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
We'll see about that.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit in my pocket. Yeah, thought so. Chicken shit.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
Elias, if we were after you, we'd have already put a bullet in your head. This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
All right. Fucking quit it. Ain't worth this. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
Well, I guess you'll have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
Traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
No problem so far.
Look at all the damn keepers running around.
Do you have the target? Target in sight. Can you give me an update?
Yeah, I agree.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Oh, come on. I can see his feet. That's not cool.
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
Target in sight.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
I see him.
𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭!
I'll cease it now.
Oh.
I saw.
What a puss of a Krogan. Went down in one shot? Jesus.
𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
𝐂𝐧𝐬𝐭, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Cool. Makes you wonder, what do Drell women look like?
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the 𝐶SEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within 𝐂𝐸𝐸.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Turian women don't have boobies, though. Isn't that right, Garrus? Okay. Now let's go down to the warehouse. Let's do that. We want to go there. There. Yeah, that's it.
This looks like the place.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to...
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it! Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
I don't know. All the Krogan on the Citadel are weak as hell.
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Fade.
I'm his accountant.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from 𝐂𝐸𝐸 a while back. He used his knowledge of 𝐂𝐸𝐸 and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
I'm looking forward to seeing Harkin again.
I'm sure he'll be excited to see both of us. We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Yeah, get out of here, you little roly-poly.
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Did we hit the, Yeah, we did. All right, cool. So, yeah, I can work on Renegade responses now.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omni-Gel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund.
Okay, so Garrus, and we'll take Talia because there's a bunch of mechs. Sounds good.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Get ready to fight.
Take cover.
One down. Nice.
We're coming, Harkin, and hell's coming with us. Yeah, run away more.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
There we go.
Engaging target. Backup systems requesting hostile forces have engaged. Critical system damage.
I need cover.
What? Combat drone ready.
Careful. Impact collision proximity warning. Excuse me. Careful. Critical system damage. Requesting assistance. Rerouting power. Impact imminent. Critical often damage. Critical system damage. Rerouting power.
All right.
He's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Harkin, we can smell you. Come on out.
Enemy!
System failing. Requesting assistance.
One less to worry about. Scratch one.
Excuse me. Impact event.
Combat drone away.
System failing. Rerouting power. Careful.
One down.
I know, right? I love watching them fly like that.
Firing a high impact shot. One less to worry about. Yes! One less to worry about.
I never paid attention to the fact that he was a Blue Suns Legionnaire. That's cool. I didn't realize that they actually had their own different rankings.
We're getting close.
Get ready to fight.
I'm on it. Heavy mech overhead. Watch out. No shields.
Bypassing damaged systems.
What? Who the hell was even shooting at me? Damn it. Damn it, Becky.
Enemies ahead! Oh. Scratch one!
This should soften them up. Want some more?
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out!
Going to cover!
They're all yours, Zika.
And that's it for that.
It's gonna blow!
I'm going in!
No, 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 no. There we go. I need to get some more heavy ammo.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Harkin, what are you up to? There we go. Power cells. I'll take 6. Wall safe. We'll take that as well. Alright, let's open this up.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
We won't catch him waiting here.
Right behind you.
This might be useful.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around?
Firing a high-impact shot!
Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power. Critical sector damage.
Go get him, Chatika. Good girl.
This should slow him down.
Rerouting power. Excuse me. Systems failure.
Combat drone ready.
And stay down.
Requesting assistance.
Deploying combat drone.
Shot it right in the butt. Really? Then why are you on the other side of the room from where I started from?
crap. 2 heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Go get him, Tatika. Good girl.
They're through my shit.
Oh, hearken. Do you hearken back to the days where I'm gonna come kick your ass?
Hostile forces have engaged.
Firing a high impact shot.
Backup systems engaged.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business?
A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little. Maybe give 𝐂𝐧𝐶 a blood trail to follow.
Bastard!
You're getting off easy, Harkin.
What'd I ever do to you?
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
What did you do to me? When I played as a female character, you were totally way over the line. So, I remember that.
Harkin's
like a past life.
We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Don't waste your time on him. Let 𝐂𝐧𝐶 deal with him now.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
Have you thought this through? You know what you're doing?
No, but I'm not turning back now.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Over there.
He didn't kill him. I knew that it wouldn't. Little kneecapping. How will this work?
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Poor Tally just has to sit in the car the whole time.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. for everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Got to take a little bit of the renegade off of our brother there, Garrus. Because he's way renegade when it comes to that. And I like seeing him more balanced. All right, cool. We can get the flock out of here.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I think I'll go with the fuel. Because I certain shit. I got enough for both of it. Screw it. What does it matter, right? Yep, and we're good. Oops, we're in the wrong way. Okay. Check.
Messages for you, Commander.
I thought I had a message in my terminal. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 told me where to find this. I'm Neff's mother, Diana. We talked when he came to investigate her death. Era also told me that a dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments. That she was the one who'd killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. May my Neff deserve better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but you at least killed the bitch who took what little she had away. Gratefully, Diana. Hey, Shepard, just wanted to let you know the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally, and he's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there. Bailey. Oops. There we go. All right. What do we have now? Actually, what we could do is we need to make a few rounds here. Not there, here. Come in here, talk to Miranda.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
Yeah, we weren't going that far.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Good to hear. All right, let's go talk to our buddy Garrus. In here calibrating shit as usual.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than collectors or reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly? The Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute.
Thanks, Bruno.
It comes down to it, Shepard. I don't think I'm a very good Turian.
As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to be calling it too, because there's not enough time to do anything else, really.
Place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
All right. And I think that is where we're going to call it for the night. We'll be back on Wednesday evening with more Mass Effect. I think we may tackle Lair of the Shadow Broker on Wednesday night. That'll be fun. And then, of course, continuing with loyalty missions and stuff like that. And Wednesday, I'm kicking off a limited series live stream. It's our Friday, sorry. It's on Fridays. Through the end of October, we're going to be playing spooky games. So ghost hunting. We're going to be checking out the full release title for a game that we demoed several months ago here on the channel during the live stream. So it's going to be the Fright Day Night Scream streams. Sounds pretty cool, huh? Sounds like fun? Yeah? Yeah, we're gonna have a blast scaring the crap out of me. So, and in the next couple of weeks, Phasmophobia is getting a huge update, which is probably the biggest update for the game yet. New maps, changing, all kinds of stuff is changing. And it's going to be very, very cool. So we're going to be doing that as well on Friday nights. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm just looking forward to getting into the fall and knowing that we are that close to October and Halloween and fall, because it's been hot here this summer. So I'm really looking forward to some cooler weather. Hey, Christian, how you doing, buddy? But that is for Friday night. We'll be doing that. So the next time we are doing Mass Effect is just 2 days away. Wednesday evening, 6 p.m. Central Time. Be here. And until next time, you take care of yourselves out there. This is Draco Invictus saying this has been the best day in my life. See ya.